On March 11th, 2026, a prominent defense attorney in New Mexico allegedly tried to enter a federal jail with illegal contraband. Jail guards were searching his property prior to him meeting with clients. A guard observed a prescription case with an illegal substance. The guard claims the lawyer ran out of the facility and waited for police to arrive.
All right, mister. I'm Officer Salazar, okay, with the Village of Milan Police Department.
Yes, sir.
So I'm here for you, okay? So if you want to go to my unit, we can talk a little bit, okay? If that's okay with you.
What's this regarding?
So under the suspicion that you may have brought some kind of controlled substance into the facility, okay?
Okay. What can I do for you?
Okay, let's head to my unit so we're just go.
Do I have your arrest?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Just for investigatory purposes, okay?
Sure.
So I just want to go through your rights, okay? You the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law, okay?
Regional 307, their phone's going straight to voicemail now.
10-4, I got 2 questions. If you want to remain present while we speak, you can do so, okay?
What if I am an attorney?
I mean, even better for you, right?
Yes.
With these rights of mine, you wish to speak with me, sir?
Sure. I guess it's up to you whether or not I'm under arrest.
Yeah.
In your investigation.
What's that?
It's your investigation.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to sit in the back of the unit, or if you want to talk right here, whatever's more comfortable.
This is more comfortable outside.
That's all, yeah. So we got a call saying that you possibly brought Suboxone into the facility. About 100 Suboxone strips, okay?
I wouldn't know where to get Suboxone. They searched my stuff. My stuff is still in there, so I don't know who's had access to it when I'm not there.
Okay.
There's not going to be an inmate fingerprints on anything. I've never practiced law for 30 years.
Yeah.
And I've never been suspected of anything like this. And it's not true. And frankly, at this point, I'm happy if you want to talk to them. They went through all my stuff and walking back to my car to put money.
Okay.
Because I had too much money. And
you brought in too much money?
yeah, I didn't even know that there was such a thing as a limit. I've been coming to this jail for 5 years. This is the first time anyone's ever said anything about more than $20.
Well, let's get to the bottom of it then, okay?
Let's get to it. We're going back this way.
I'm alone, and it's going to be hard for us to go back and forth.
I'm not going to hurt you.
That's fine. If you want to just have a seat in the back of my unit,
I really don't want to, but it's up to you, officer. You're in charge.
Yeah, if you would do that, sir, just so you can make things easier. Because if I go in there, I'm going to come back out, forward, back, and forth. I know you just came out of the jail, but you don't have anything in your pockets you shouldn't have, right?
I have my keys, and I have too much money.
Too much money. Okay. And what about your ID?
They have everything in there, out of my control, out of my possession. When I was in there, they were searching it, and no one said anything about 100 Suboxone strips.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is really outrageous.
Okay.
And go ahead, do whatever you need to do.
Okay, sir. So what was your first and last name?
I think I'm done answering questions, sir. They have my ID in there.
Okay.
You can get that information.
I'll already ran your vehicle plate, so I have it that way. What's that?
Vehicle I'm driving.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you know anything about the call I'm on right now?
I have no idea. They just stopped both doors just to lock him in. Who's the actual caller?
I'm not sure.
It's a suspicion. I'm not sure. So
whoever I guess the investigator guy is, if they want to come out here and talk to me.
of course I can. He's the one that,
Thank you. Okay, so their investigator for the facility is coming out, and I'm going to speak with them, and if it's all rubbish, then I'll be more than happy to kick you loose, okay, man? What's that?
Do I have to stay in the back of this police vehicle, detained?
Just for now, because I'm going back and forth with you, so I know you're not going to hurt me, but it's just protocol, you know what I mean?
It's also the law that, you have to confirm or dispel your suspicions in the fastest way possible without unnecessary delay.
Well,
and I've already been detained in between the sliders.
So what they do is on them, okay? What I'm doing is completely up to me.
Regional 307.
And look at
It's probably best that I'm not talk.
And look how fast this is. I'm going as fast as I can, sir.
So they were going through this attorney's stuff as he was coming in. He had an eyeglass case. It's a soft eyeglass case, and they just opened it up to like look inside of it. Well, there's a bunch of packs of Suboxone lining that eyeglass case.
Okay.
And then he just turned around and decided to fucking split, left his bag, his laptop, legal work, all that stuff there.
900 down.
Okay. So you guys have the
Yes.
the eyeglass case with all the stuff in it?
Yes, I got it inside. We're taking pictures and stuff for our.
Taking all currently taking all the photos, getting the chain of evidence.
Okay. How far did he make it?
How far did he make it?
Into the facility.
Oh,
yeah.
so he got caught. He didn't even get into the body scanner.
Okay.
They were just going through his stuff.
Okay. And who found it?
The officer's still inside. He's still posted in that area. So I also have the marshals and the FBI. This has kind of been a little bit of an ongoing type of investigation.
With this guy?
Yeah, I know that they have some type of arrest warrant for him now.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And did you have his name by chance?
This individual?
Yeah.
Brian Corey.
Corey, okay.
P-O-R-I.
P-O-R-I?
Yes, sir.
So they've been watching him then? The feds?
Not that I'm aware of.
Or who are you saying they've have a warrant?
I think the feds have a warrant for him now. As Cole was calling dispatch, I was talking to them like, hey man, this attorney, because he's a United States Marshals attorney.
Yeah.
He's an attorney, but he's representing some of our United States Marshals, which fall under the Marshals.
Yeah.
So I contacted my guy at the Marshal Service and let him know, hey bro, an attorney just tried to bring some stuff in. So, yeah.
So they're getting a warrant for like this incident?
Yes, I believe so.
Huh. Okay. Do you happen to have his contact? Because I don't want to step on toes if they're already...
Yeah, so I think he is currently en route to here, but I could give you his name and his phone number.
Yeah, okay.
All the rest of his stuff that he left there, I kind of just have that to the side. I don't know if you wanted to take that or...
Yeah, like whenever you guys have, yeah, for sure. Oh. But I'm going to call this guy first because he's already working with something. I don't want to...
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that.
What do you need?
Can I just point out one thing, please?
Yes, sir.
He gave me my money. He said I couldn't bring it. He gave me my keys, my shoes, my belt, and then my car. If I was bringing in contraband, wouldn't that be the moment?
Oh, is this Tyler? One second. I got that. Okay, I'm Officer Salazar with Milan PD. How you doing? Doing good. I have Mr. Corey in the back of my unit now. Sergeant King told me you're already on your route, so I didn't want to step on your toes. I don't know what you have going on your end. Do you have anything you can show me real quick for my probable cause so I could book him?
So, this is a picture of the item with Suboxone all lined inside the eyeglass case.
Okay.
Which came out of his bag that he carried into here.
Okay.
Let me get off phone to send another picture.
Yeah.
Picture will suffice?
Yeah, of the actual... sure. So sorry, sir. I got what you said about them telling you to come back without because of the money. Well, the thing is, they're not law enforcement officers, so they really don't have the authority to. Okay, I got that. Everything's all recorded.
I'm at your mercy.
Okay. So what's gonna happen? I just want to get confirmation of what they found. Okay, then I will book you on the state statute of bringing contraband into a facility. Okay, to an imprisonment facility. Could you be cited? I do have the discretion to do that, sir, but I don't think I'm going to do that today, okay? That's it. But I am going to check on you periodically just to make sure you're okay, right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been falsely accused. And the first time in 40 years of the practice of law, I've been an attorney in the United States District Court of Mexico. All that time, very well regarded, never once suspected of anything like this. And today, I'm accused of something I didn't do.
I understand, sir.
No, you don't. You're not sitting in the back of the car. You believe that and don't believe me. What's the point? What's the point? And how could I possibly be responsible for something when I'm not in my possession and they send me away to set me out? Somebody's going to get sued for civil rights violations for manufacturing. It's outrageous. Outrageous.
Alright, dated 3/11 by Alcone. Are you guys gonna package it up? Or do you need to go inside and do that?
I mean, if you want, I can get everything. Just part of what I would have to do is actually unwrap every pack and get full pictures on, like, full contents on every pack.
Yeah.
Then I can package it all up. There's a rolling chain of custody with it. Then I can hand that over to you.
Okay.
Unless you want to just take custody of it right now as is, then I can package it up.
You do what you need to do with it, and then you have the Fed guy on his way.
Okay.
I think that's it for now, man. Does Alcone still have her dog?
She does.
What
Yeah,
part?
her K9 is actually in her unit right now. She didn't bring him in this morning because of there's a whole new rule with maintaining control and all that stuff. And the lobby was packed this morning, so she left him out in the unit for right now.
Okay.
Do you need her?
Not yet. And this whole walk through him, going through the facility is all recorded. And
Yes.
him putting his property down and everything.
Yes.
We got the one right there. Camera there, camera the one right there, and then there's 3 cameras in that lobby. That's the first. Yeah. Okay. We got
Alright, sir. If you would step out, okay? I'm gonna do you the courtesy and not gonna put you in handcuffs in the back, okay?
Thank you
We'll
so
do it
much.
up in the front, just so it's more comfy. Okay? Does that sound good?
No, it doesn't sound good
I mean,
at all. You have no
given the
choice, officer.
circumstance.
You have to do what you have to do.
Given the circumstances, I mean.
I just think it's outrageous.
Okay.
I think it's outrageous. I'm trying to come represent a client. And for whatever reason, they don't like me. I said something they didn't like. And they're going to manufacture this stuff. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Can you imagine? No, you can't. You've never been falsely accused of anything. So am I going to see a magistrate today, or am I going to have to sit in jail for a few days, or what's going to happen to me?
It's pretty early, so you very well could see a magistrate today. Do you have anything else in your pocket, sir?
I have the keys that they gave me back, the money that they gave me back, the time that they gave it to me. They didn't say anything about Suboxone. They didn't say anything about finding anything. They didn't show anybody who was all around there. Look what we found when we put this on the conveyor belt. We waited till I'm out here. So no, I have keys in my right pocket, money in my left pocket, and that's it.
Okay.
My backpack, my ID, everything is in there.
Okay.
And how am I going to get home without a driver's license?
Well, if it's in your property, they return it to you, okay? Except any contraband. So, let's head to the gate, sir, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I just want to make sure you have nothing else in your pockets, okay?
Sir, you're welcome to fill me out.
Yeah, because I don't want you to get accused with anything else, okay?
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Okay, just cash in your pocket.
How's it off here?
I'm not gonna touch the cash, okay? Or trust you. How much about is it?
It's probably about $72.
Okay, they'll count it in the front, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're good to go, sir. You can relax. We'll head to the gate. Right here. A logbook?
Yeah.
Okay.
New thing.
Yeah, no problem. Come on, sir.
I appreciate it. You don't have the seat on the right side.
Okay. You bring him in.
Have a seat right there.
Have a seat to your right, sir.
It's a monitor.
Perfect. So there
What's the chances of fingerprinting these alleged boxing strip?
what are the chances left?
Print, saying if you can lift any prints off of it.
I believe they dissolve, right? They're water soluble.
There should be a package, right? A plastic casing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And so, the fingerprints on there, and they're not mine. So, I know that the fingerprints of the jailers, because they weren't wearing gloves, but mine's not going to be on there. And if there's no fingerprints on there, and they didn't take it from my immediate possession and control, it's a setup. You know, 2 weeks away from retirement.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. How's that for an indignity? An indignity.
You've been practicing for over 40 years?
40 years.
Wow.
I think I'm pretty well respected among the judges in the U.S. District Court. And I'm going to tell everyone who can listen that I was falsely accused because they didn't like my attitude or whatever motivated them. How do you accuse someone of possessing something when they weren't in possession of it? I give you a box, and you take the box from me, and then you say, look, inside this box that just came out of your hands, Suboxone. That's a good case. If I give you a box, and you take the box, and you send me back to my car, and the box is sitting there, and then you say, oh, I found Suboxone. That's a bad case.
Unless it's all video recorded, which it is.
So what, they're going to be able to say they saw me touch this fingerprint from me, please, begging you.
Well, in that case, we would also need a control.
Control.
Yeah, so take out
Standard? You want my fingerprints?
Yeah.
So I'll give you my fingerprints. I'd love to. Although they already have them on file in the U.S. Marshal's office because to be a member,
Well, you gotta get cleared, yeah.
you have to district court, you know, so you have my fingerprints. And I would start dusting them right now because and if they don't dust with prints, I'm gonna ask Chad evidence so I can have it done.
So like my line of thought is, with your box analogy, If I bring a box in and I set the box down and then I leave and everything's been recorded, and the contents of the box is unchanged.
But that's the thing, sir. That's a nice analogy, except that what happens if I give you a box and you go through it in detail. You pull out a map of Hawaii Volcano National Park and you look at it. You pull out money, you go through my wallet, you go through everything, you go through it, right? And then you don't accuse me of anything, you send me away, potentially give me the opportunity to leave. Good morning.
How are we doing, other than this?
I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. I've always hated this jail with all my heart.
I feel the same time every time I
the worst
talk to
jail
you.
in the world. And all the contraband that comes in here, and they're going to use me falsely of bringing in contraband. Why would I bring in contraband?
Well, I was
How much
medical.
money?
That's for us.
Try and relax. Yeah, it's
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
So, if I give you a box, and you go through everything in that box, and you pull it out, you look at it, you pull it out, you look at it, and then you send me away, and then you hide the box when I'm not even around, how is that in my possession? How do I have access to it? And what's the key to putting it in?
I get where you're coming from.
The officer never inspected the illegal substance on site and let the guards show him a photo of the contraband. The attorney is facing charges of bringing contraband into a jail and is facing disciplinary actions from the New Mexico courts.